Rafilima_H just decided to stay in the treehouse for 23 months. I'm close to 2 years. Sif heart, sif heart, sif heart.
I'm here. Hello, chat. It is I, your little cupcake squirrel. How are you? I'm tired. Gah. Gah. Hello, Mongo. Hi, Nimi and Jay over on the YouTubers. Isabel, welcome to my chat. Hello. Fuck. Not. Oh, thank you for the Betty, Isabel. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, first time here, I assume. I saw you first time chat. Who are you, cutie? Very beautiful name. Also, Wapalima. It's been a while since I saw you pop in. How are you doing? Don't mind me. I did not sleep enough with this on me. Like I could have just again, it's like I could have slept more and just eaten what I had in my house and then started streaming on time. Or I woke up around 1 p.m, couldn't get out of bed, spent around an hour in bed trying to get up, Then decided that I wanted to both for my back's sake, I wanted to go out and get something to eat, get some food, proper food. So I went to get some proper food, and you know that took too long. So I was too late for my stream and had to postpone an hour. And then panic 15 minutes before stream because, or like half an hour, no, okay, not 15, half an hour before stream I panicked because I forgot, oh shit, this is a new PC, I don't even have any of my Hoyo games installed. Fuck, they're at least 100, almost 100 gigs each. Ah. Ah. They're installed. I opened the game. Hopefully it works. Let's hope. Let's pray. We're praying. But welcome if you don't know me. I'm Sefaviana, your looting comfy chaos squirrel. I am a squirrel VTuber with massive nuts. I do love to do a lot of different stuff. I haven't played gacha games in quite a while. Which gacha did you get? I got I only got my Genshin and my Honkai. So, and I actually don't have that much time. So we're actually not gonna spend too much time yapping. I'm gonna spend around 1 hour and 15 minutes on each. No Nikkei. Sorry, I didn't want to, and I didn't have the patience to install Nikkei. Sorry, maybe next time. I think to lighten my burden about how many games I want to stream, like, I think I'm gonna make it so that Gacha Day is only every other week. I think that would work well. Dang it, I mean, it's time for Gacha time. Well, are you a Nimby? Are you a Nikkei fan? I know that I have a lot of Nikkei people in my community. How are you feeling? So I'm just tired. Don't worry about it. I'm just a little bit tired. No worries. Man, all because of a snow day. Snow day? It's snowing where you are? Oh my god, it's like super warm here today. I'm like, how many degrees it is? What is the weather here? 13 degrees. That's like peak spring weather. 13 degrees Celsius. Immaculate stream weather. That's already time to not leave the house ever. What do you mean? I was like out. I had my flip-flops on today. It was super nice. If I had any shorts, but I threw out all my shorts last year almost. If I had any shorts, I would have worn shorts. So nice. School closing to weather. What fantasy is that? Yeah, it was really nice. I hate AR art. When you're looking for references. Meow. Wee. La da 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 da. How are you? Wee 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 wee. Hello, Faint Flame. Welcome. Welcome back, by the way. How are you doing today? Wee 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 wee. Also, let's do the game. I'm ready to do the game, right? Hydrate these nuts. Hydrate these nuts. Let me see. Where is it? So I open the game. So first we're gonna be playing some Honkai, and then we're gonna be playing some Genshin. Let's see if I can play it. I did start my start in my proper yeah, I just start in like the proper settings for it, so that should work. Nice. See, it's working. Oh my god, it's so loud. Is it also loud for you? No, it's just loud for me. Give me a second. It's like super loud for me. Very loud. Audio extremely loud. But you know what? Maybe I just need to lower the music. Oh, maybe it is just really loud. You know what? Let's see if I can make this work. My ears. What do you mean, your ears? You shouldn't be able to hear shit. Yours has been capped. Your sound is capped, Nikki. Oh. we're back. Let's go. That took a little while, but we are here, and I'm playing a game. Wait, is Riz not even here? What is Riz doing? Oh, damn, I'm cool. Well, my friend has been like going kind of insane because supposedly one of the things I need to do involves talking to our lovely our lovely pom pom. But let's go here. Also, this is my next target. But yeah, okay. To catch everyone up, I last time we played, which is quite a while ago, we were talking like 3-ish months or something. I'm pulling for a new character today. I don't think I have any polls, unfortunately. Nah. We've been trying to get Hua Hua. I love Mighty, but I did not get my Hua Hua last time. I want my Hua Hua. We're getting Hua Hua, and then... But yeah, I as you can see, I have absolute... You're like, oh, but you have been playing. Yeah, I have sometimes, but mostly I just have my friend running my account. My account is absolutely buffed. Because I just like had my friend help me. But they've been like, oh, I can't progress story. So there's a few things I can't do. And like... But yeah, look at all these characters. Look at all these characters that are all 80! What the fuck? I need an official Pom Pom plushie and I need it now. You like Pom Pom? Pom Pom is so cute. She's adorable. She's so much. But yeah, just to be sure, we are in the main quest. This is the main quest, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait. Yeah, this is the main quest. Banana Outrage, which is... But I'm also always confused about this one. Like, I have 2 here. Oh wait, no, I have so much. No, this is the main quest. This is main quest. This is all the side stories. This is a side quest. This would be the main story. I was so confused. Yeah. Why am I clown? What the fuck? Did I forget? Did I not ping? Is there something I forgot? Why is he calling me a fucking clown? Where is that fucking clown? Yum yum. Tell Riz to come and at least look at his phone. Be a phone consumer. I think this is the main quest. So let's go and do the main quest.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Oh yeah, we are playing a Sunday. Look at my Sunday! Yes, we are in the middle of Sunday's part of this quest. If I'm not mistaken. I have a lot of like side content that we can do. But this is like main quest right now. And we're in Sunday's POV. Oh yeah. He's busy boy today. I know he's building his PC.
Business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Are you gonna pick him up?
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
Why do you?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say
That I'm
something
not
like
tall?
that.
Shh. Just a little bit. Oh my god, I relate so much to this character. I'm like, I can't see anything. I'm not that tall. I can fucking swear. What the fuck?
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that.
Evie
Still,
Squirrel is
one
me, the
thing to
Evie
repay a
Squirrel
favor,
flies
quite
water.
another to
How are you
knowingly
doing,
put
by the way?
myself in harm. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
Only Sunday I want to see is of the ice cream
Made
variety.
you a deal?
You
You
don't
can have
like
your freedom
Sunday,
back,
but
in
he's
return
such a
you must turn
cutie.
against all
He's
whom
such
you
a
once
male
called family
wife.
or something like that?
What? Arna.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One.
Oh yeah,
Who
Jade.
dare to
Check him out.
exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly
Oh my god, I just hate Jade.
I will not accept your charity.
You're like, oh yeah, so if you like Stebbies, right, you will love Jade. I'm like, she alright. It doesn't make up for his holier than thou attitude. Oh
As
no,
I
but that's where you
mentioned
have
earlier,
that's
it's
where
a
my
trade.
that's where my
You
where my
don't have to be
wickedness
against it
Arna
right now.
comes in. I'm like, oh yeah, you're a
Rewards are not
priest.
reaped in a day.
Oh,
And if there's
you're
one thing I'm
preaching
best
to me?
at,
Well,
it's
I will corrupt you.
Sweet dream still continues, and the night is still.
She
Oh,
only
oops.
left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom...
That's why I love, like, I both hate priest characters, but I also love priest characters. I'm like, oh, I can't, like, I don't really, because I'm not religious at all, so I'm like, can't really take you that seriously. But you know what I can do? I can try and, you know, I feel bad because I'm literally what they're like, oh, get away from me, Temptress. Yes, I am a Temptress. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself, but you're just so submissive and breedable.
I'll know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out
So
of being
yeah,
in the
if I ever get
IPC's
insulted by a
debt.
priest, I can't really say anything back to them. It's very valid. Their
I'll cross that bridge when I
critique
get
of
to
me
it.
is very valid.
Now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise
I also
the
like
right to
making them
freedom
eat
that I
their
just
words,
regained?
which is also not a very good quality of mine. But I
By
always,
walking
well,
straight
I would
into a
say though,
trap?
in real life, I do treat like believers very nice. I don't tremble on other people's belief, but in media, I'm like, you're not even real.
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Oh my god,
Can't
don't
you
tell
just
me
look
we're
back
doing a
on it
flashback.
From a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen,
Yeah.
but the order
No,
in
like,
Penacony
as I
wasn't built
said,
in a
like,
day.
I've had 2 women
This sweet
like,
dream
to be
might like
fair,
still contain residual
what they're
traces
doing
of
is
the
kind
Oak
of really
family's
rude and
influence.
kind of like really close to harassment. But I'm like very patient and I don't say anything because I'm too nice. So they haven't come by since. But I would say that inviting yourself into someone's, like, no, they haven't gone into my apartment, but like using the apartments like intercom system and making me let them in. I'm like, oh, why are you here again? I'm like, no.
Get off your high
I'm too
horse.
nice.
The other 4 families are more than
I
capable
just
of
can't
working
say
things
no.
out on their own.
I might have
And
gone
that's how I
astray,
joined a cult.
but others shouldn't have to
Guys.
clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out.
I forget, have you played Cult of Limb? Yeah, but I never finished it.
The same applies
And
when bidding
now
my home
I'm like
farewell,
sad
too.
because my playthrough is gone and
But what does Ideen Park got to do
I
with
couldn't
you?
get the Twitch
Don't
feature to
tell
work
me that
again,
the founder was
so
one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
you look pretty old though. Like for me, this character
a
looks
joke,
at least
will ya?
like 35. But he's probably like 25.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
It was fun being part of the cult.
There's
I do
nothing
want to
much
finish
say,
it at some point. I
actually.
think I'm gonna do
The
it for
Bloodhounds
this
are just as
Halloween this
baffled as
year.
you are.
Aftermath.
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Oh, I see.
Mr.
Pardon my
Workday!
ignorance, sir.
You see?
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What?
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
What? I'm so confused. What is happening?
Shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
What are these names? Oh, the names of the characters? Sunday? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Said what?
And here's 1 week.
Mr. Workday?
Mr. Workday!
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
I agree. This man is a workaholic. He
So,
never takes
why
off
are
his.
we here?
He
Manage
always
this
works on
park?
You
Sundays.
could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
No. If I remember correctly, the culture line integration just needs. I mean, that's overlay on Twitch and then in game. I think there's a toggle. Set the game as your category.
You rose through the ranks soon after.
Yeah, but
I take
it
it
broke
that you
for
must have
me.
done a
It was
pretty
broken.
good
I couldn't make it
job.
work.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell
Or
of
like the
merrymaking.
pet thingy worked. Or I mean, the pet, the follower thingy worked. So you could
that
the
his
Twitch
way of
integration for like
trolling you?
getting followers and stuff worked. That worked, but the totem thingy did not work.
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
What does the note say? What does this say? In park investigator, I'll write down note of blah blah blah, go over things. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. What's wrong with ice cream? Only cast and crew are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash cans. Do not discard trash in trash cans. What? Please do not use soul-clad bottle caps sold by the Dreamjolt Troop. The handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. The attendant conduct that have been mentioned are not necessarily safe. They just have not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
I agree. What is going on?
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited.
Let's do it.
Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet.
No, thank you.
What are we trying to do here? Oh, we're gonna consume ice cream? It's time for ice cream.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream.
Okay,
Please
eat it.
tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be
Wait,
enforced.
is he the one who made these rules? What the fuck are you, Sunday? What's wrong with
Try
you?
me.
Wait, don't...
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Where is it? Where am I heading? Where is the stage? Oh, the stage.
Only cast and crew members are allowed on this stage.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member.
Yay, go and dance.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Huh. Didn't we just get...
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the
Sunday,
Bloodhound
who heard
mentioned.
you?
It's exactly what I would have done
I
back
was
then.
like, who heard him? Well,
You've been
obviously
iron-fisted
his
since you were
adopted
little.
father was kind of an asshole, so you know what? Someone did hurt him.
Oh, wait a sec.
I tried to warn you.
Oh god.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Okay.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers.
Well,
I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
you made the rules. Just undo the rules.
What's the plan?
But also, is this his ability?
Nothing complicated.
When he's like, oh,
all
this is the
distortions
rule,
have their roots.
so everyone must
We'll be
follow
able
the
to trace
rules.
them to the
That's stupid.
source
What a
once
waste
they
of good ice
manifest.
cream. Yeah.
Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then,
Nice.
I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Okay, let's go.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Rules are meant to be broken. Yes, they are.
Please do
That's a
not
good
use
call.
So glad the Dreamjolt Troop where?
Ooh, trash. Oh wait, okay. Do not use the cabs. Wait, what am I looking for again? You know what? I'm gonna wait with this one, and then I'm gonna put trash in a trash can.
Do not discard. This is absurd.
Children tend to be fascinated by such parrot.
Forget it. I don't even know.
Anything will do. Let us put trash.
Something's happening.
Do not put trash in a trash can. What? Did it turn golden?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Do not use the soul-clad thingy. I don't know. I should not use the caps of...
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt. The Dream Jolt troop where?
Oh, the dream. What did they look like? There's a door. Is it a dog? Do I have to talk on the bottle hound?
Oh, there it is. Found a good hut.
Just one moment.
Oh my god, it's a dog!
Let me translate that for you. Who?
Sunday plays even more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid
So many
you're going to have
credits.
to handle
Tomorrow's
this
the
if it
most
isn't
important
enough.
birthday of the week. Year even. No! Yours is the most important birthday, not mine. Well,
Handle
not you
this.
specifically,
Handle
but
what?
everyone else's birthday more important than mine, so...
Is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Whose birthday is it? Wait, you got your birthday boy on the 28th? Really? Oh my god, it's amazing! That is the most important birthday.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped
Oh my
together
god, that's
just
so
enough.
cute!
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
What is this gonna give me?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
I shouldn't have done that since warnings have proven future punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
Yep.
No. Hey, look!
Yay! Let's kill him. Oh wait, which team do I have right now? I have my... It's my... Jing team! Oh wait, we're starting out strong.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Hello, Lurk. How goes the railing in Honkai? Let's see. Do this one.
A foregone conclusion. Here, there's thunder!
What you seek is what you shall receive. Torment without, bid you farewell.
Follow my charge.
Well. Oh. Oh.
Better hedge your bets. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Oh, is it not? Oh, it's really slow.
Watch your head.
Oh.
There's no time to lose.
Yay. Oh, there's more.
Low risk, high reward.
And now, suddenly, it goes super fast.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Whoa!
Confiscated!
Let's go with
More
this.
form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
The dice have
Speaking
been
of
cast.
puppies, mine turns 9 this year. Really? That's so cute. You know what? I'm going to go for you. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy. Conflict is pitiless.
Seek and you shall receive. Warn and doubt farewell.
Here is thunder.
Here we are. Oh. And they exploded.
They have to
Explosion.
do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
My cat's gonna be
Aren't the
16
rules
in May.
being too
Holy
finicky with
nuts.
words?
Your cat is old.
Enough.
See, an
The
oldie.
location of the distortion is nearby.
Yeah, old lady, old man. After Echoes of Order, when sorted, only add chaos. As a tuner, something can easily discern where the harmony of the dream has been disrupted. Ooh. Wait, where are we going? Oh, RT.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
It does look like me.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes
Hey
bear
guys, the
souls
kid's
of
growth.
equal worth.
Chaos admin on my PC, and her name is Sip. Hello, Rema. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Sip,
Whoa,
as the CEO of
it
Old,
worked.
you shouldn't call others
The
old.
IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you.
I know.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think,
Good,
Sometime
been
before I
vibing
turned
mainly.
6,
That's good. That's good.
like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I
You
almost broke
tried
my
to
halo.
fly with your ears?
that was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
At least I would consider that being normal child behavior. Being like, I have wings on my ears. Maybe I can fly. You know what? That makes me at least a little bit normal. How do these nuts?
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
On what?
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles.
Yum 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 yum.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now.
I love that we have this one character that is like, Chad, that's me. I'm like, what the fuck are you going? Just go! Why are you hesitating? Oh. Enjoy Clucky's pizza.
Where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Oh my god! Daddy Velda's here?
Did something happen?
Very much sounds like he needs a good digging. Oh my god, you're so right, Spoopy. He does. He does. You're correct. No, you're 100% correct.
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies
Not by
have
this
been
guy, though.
reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll make a detour.
Look at that male
You
wife.
stay safe,
So breedable, so peggable.
Hold on.
Yes. Can he see through his...
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
I'm getting mixed feelings. About what?
Thank you.
Well, about what, huh? Ah,
Was
there's
no
my
ordinary
lady.
passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
Was that even him?
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard.
Unless, I don't know when this is taking place.
I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in
Ew.
case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short
Oh,
sentences.
this is Nod.
Short sentences?
Short
I need to
sentences.
make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Well, what do you mean?
Please,
You
believe
were
me
an
when I
awful
say
human
I didn't
being.
come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at
Also,
face
is this
value,
really
not
Val?
after
I'm
having
still not
wielded
sure.
the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
You never know if this is the real world or not.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them.
No.
As for how I'm able to move around
I'm gonna
freely
need
in
some
Penacony,
water.
I
Also,
want to
Zero
thank for that.
Halux and Tara, how are you doing? Go to work. I would, however, say this is
As you can
more
see.
or less cutscene simulator.
Agreed. But until you leave
Eeh.
Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Okay.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels.
One's about to go sovereign of anti-entropy and drop a black hole
That
on him.
said,
Yeah.
I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
And who are your
The
companions?
Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Why are you here?
Come with
Oh,
me.
is this
We'll
like
go find
during the whole
You
ship
come along
part?
too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Are we going for like? I'm so confused. Go without to see his companions.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
This is not Veld, is it?
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony?
Da 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 da
Could it be
da.
that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
Who did stir up?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Oh,
Passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
I'm gonna continue and be sus until I see everyone else.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
Dingyun!
This...
Oh, because they're in this dreamscape.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Why is there so many of her? But also, why is she here? And how, where, how?
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way
I
into
thought
the
he was
lives of
dead.
organic life forms?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Scrollum. I assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures.
Yeah, they gotta sell
Conclusion,
those 5-star
there is
upgrades.
likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
Oh yeah, this is right when her new form came out. I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up at the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next
Hello,
destination.
Gary. How are you doing? They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her, hoping that all the encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be
Hello.
more to it?
Yeah. Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herda said the name, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrance technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring the Leviathan's carcass back from our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable
Oh,
turn of
so
events.
Ron May took her in.
I suppose
I
that's
see.
the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Shangzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway, plus those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Okay, so now I got the background for why they were with her.
Anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask him instead? He knows how to present things logically.
Oh. Apparently there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. I'm not logic at all. I'm a feeler.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Yeah?
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Also fallen, but let me know when you roll, so I leave before I eat your luck.
Actually,
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to roll today. I don't have any stuff. Oh, I should take actually the
He gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
That's try not to laugh challenge. What?
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
It's my fault.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly. I still wanted more candies. Behold, the Laughing Mania, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So we had some candy, and we're so happy we
I skipped 100% of the dialogue.
before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun.
That's
ate the
fair.
candy
That's
too,
fair.
But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
Well, we've kind of dealt with this before, haven't we?
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a memoria world.
Oh, wow.
It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang?
Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Also made me go back to Lao Fu, so I almost snapped my phone in half because I was so sick of the Lao Fu at this point.
I was.
Oh, it does. Oh my god.
Or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our help me remove my disguise 1 week.
Oh. Hello.
It's been a while, everyone.
I don't know. I like the robot-y lady voice more, but that's just me.
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Well, I do feel like this is kind of a filler side plot,
Sunday
but
has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I did. I don't want to boast about my past feats.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Yeah, why do you always find the most
Let's
interesting
leave this discussion for
people?
later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
I like that you're like you just hate. I love that you hate him so much. Okay, so do I just talk to some of them? Or do I have to talk to a specific one? Damn, there's so many! Perhaps Merchant Guild representative can be found upon returning to Xiangshou.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
What was it again?
Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yun to come together to form the Ting-Yun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the
I know
chance
you
to
don't
work
like
with
this, but I
yourself?
find it kind of funny.
Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass
It's gonna be
many
the
others,
Ting-Yun
making you
Merchant
the
Guild,
perfect
man.
person
It's
to
just
handle
gonna be
liaison
Ting-Yuns.
negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean?
Wait,
Mr.
one of these
Yang?
has to be the Prime version.
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
I would like to clone my
Mr.
bad.
Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Kind of.
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
Yeah, she got possessed.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now.
They already
Perhaps we should talk to the
unionizing
other
with
Miss
herself.
Ting-Yuns here.
I would do that too, to be fair. I think that would be smart. Da 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 da.
That sounds nice. People never forget a
Flower
personally prepared
infusions.
home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea.
Silver-tongued.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yuns
Okay.
don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sunny.
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Always sound chummier that way. I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
Can I have my own Ting-Yun Union asking for a friend? You just want a Ting-Yun harem moon? That's
The problem
different.
with Miss Ting-Yun is just as I
But
suspected
to be fair,
before.
I think it's a valid point.
prank
You just
shattered
want to
her
be
into notes
covered
that
in
are each
tails.
part of her.
I totally get that.
In other words,
What
it
about a
means the
Sith
Ting-Yuns we see here
Union,
are all
huh?
different aspects.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
Is there
One
a
that we
proper?
can
Is there
speak
proper one?
Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. A Ting-Yun is easy to communicate with. I don't think the sleepwalking one.
Walking.
This Miss Ting Yoon looks like she's...
That's kind of funny. Nope. There's so many of them. Money grab. I don't think that's a good one.
Take caution.
Oh.
Take caution.
I can't do it. That's stupid. Kitty. I don't think we don't want a kid. Invincible fan wielder.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary.
I don't want to talk to her. She's completely oblivious to everything else and is just standing there, continuing operating the Casper spewer, occasionally laying out an excited laugh.
I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her.
Pew. Looking for a Tingyun that I can talk to. That doesn't. Oh really? Is it a kid one? Really? Hmm. Okay, let's try.
You can't fly. I'll take you next time.
Nah.
Even if that's true.
Okay, nope. Thought I would find one down here, maybe. There's no one down here. Which one is it?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Oh. There we go.
Oh, were you all looking for
Hello,
me?
Maxisimo? Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? I have had a great stream.
If I remember correctly, this...
It's nothing special, really.
So this is also a side of Miss Tingyun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
How are you doing? Hope you had a great stream and welcome to my stream. I'm Sifa Vayana, your loading comfy kiosk squirrel, and right now we're doing Cutscene Simulator, also known as Honkai Star Rail.
My lady, if I may,
because we're doing main quest.
I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting Yoon hostage...
Brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember that we're the most formidable people in all of Penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you.
I like that he doesn't answer.
Perhaps as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead.
That is true.
If you still have concerns.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere.
You're the one who brought it up, Marge. If you're gonna be suspicious of him, keep being suspicious. Omenatan, konbanwa. How are you doing? Are you being a cutie today? Oh my god, is that a cutie I spot?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
So Paris! You get a sip. You get a sip. Everybody gets a sip!
Then kindly forgive our intrusion.
Yes, how are you doing,
Please
Paris?
do your best.
Mwah.
1 week.
Everybody gets a zip. That's why I need my plushie, right? There's an evil one.
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Well, maybe we should have you do it instead, Sunday.
Never mind.
Are we gonna fight her?
Look, it's working.
Is it? Oh.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress.
She looks so pretty.
Did I conduct myself improperly?
Look at how pretty she is.
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Oh, he blushed.
Huh?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
I am almost convinced to update Star Rail. Really? Wait, when did you jump off the train, Fallen?
What do you sense?
I'm sorry, this is like really, really old. Like, this is still 2.0. We're in 3.0 now.
I should have
But
let you handle
I
it
think
yourself. This girl is not as
Fuke is
ordinary
gonna
as she
have a
appears.
rerun at some point. They won't.
I nearly died. Just now.
What? Holy fuck! Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe.
Don't be afraid.
What? Ah? Who am I? Am I playing as Tingya now? Is this
No
place?
matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Well, I only played when we were doing that community stream with Golden Boy.
You? And who am I? Is that where I came from?
Are you gonna go back or forward?
And where does this path lead?
Please don't call. Wait, what did it say? Please don't call her big sister. Was I reading correct? I'm stupid. Also,
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
ew. Huh.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager.
Yeah.
Will it even work?
Oh yeah, because she was destroyed technically. So how did it bring her
I'm
back?
not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
We're gonna keep going. Oh.
This girl is...
Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for simple questions, even though her cognition is still chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, unbearable, intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. What is your name? The subject replied 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in remission before suffering from intense pain and long... Okay.
Tingyun.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
You are talking to you. You are talking to you. Yes, indeed you are.
These are...
enemies.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? Please, who are you? And why won't...
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to...
Fight! 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 Fight!
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous. And you can't do it anyway.
Night Civ. Night Civ. Going to look here.
Don't
Okay.
fight it.
Good night, Zero.
Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
Don't fight them?
Wait.
I thought we were not going to fight them.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Oh.
Resonate all together. Need a doctor?
Nah. Nah.
Doubt farewell.
Good bully! What is your prescription?
Oh.
I'll never forget you.
That's my boy.
Harmony and unison. Tonight.
And her. We got it.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Seek and you shall receive.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate
Oh.
is a command.
I'm okay. You don't look so good.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you.
Here we
Guide you
go.
on your path.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide.
Damn. And retaliation. Boom.
You don't look so good.
Doubt farewell.
It doesn't stack, right? I don't think so.
Annihilate.
I want to protect
There
everyone.
we go.
Help me, Mr. Sora.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Oh.
Is a command.
Oopsies.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Stay back, Clara.
Ba-dum, you know, single target.
Let me tend your wounds. What is your prescription?
Oh.
Doubt farewell.
I'm not afraid of you.
This. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Whoa.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Eliminating front.
I hope for an end to tonight. Stars echo.
Oh. And oh.
I heard the call.
I need to be brave.
And they're gone. Boom.
How can it be?
There's still so many of them. And they don't go away either.
Ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, You can't defeat them.
They're
No
just
one
there.
can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Hello.
These
are
your two choices.
That's 1 May, right? I can't remember when. It's been a long while since I did that event. You think that's what she looks like? Oh, that's you.
No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death?
Milkers, mommy.
Existing in a limbo?
How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
You can think
Interesting
of it that
name.
way.
There's definitely one mommy on this stream right now, and I'm not one of them.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Do you
I
even
don't
want to wake up?
understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all
Doing the
this?
just farming relics for Castaurus. How about you? I'm trying to get
It's a
through main
habit of
story right now.
I believe everyone
So,
should have
as
the
I
right
said,
to
this is
choose
just
whether they wish to
the
return to this world
the cutscene
or
simulator.
not.
These characters are so tiny and frail
Be that as
looking.
it may, I don't remember
Yeah?
anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be
I
pleased
sometimes
with that
wish you
result.
could make the dialogue go faster or have them just not skip. skip. But I also want to know what this whole thing is what's going on. Oh my god, hello! Nabio! Welcome into the stream. Welcome to Cutscene Simulator. I'm Civiviana, your looting comfy kiosk squirrel, and today we're playing Honkai Star Rail.
Survival or destruction is no longer
How
a
are you
choice
doing?
for you. They both now grow along the same path.
I've definitely never been here. Squirrels are cute. Thank you. What were you doing? What were you? Warframe! Oh my god, Nebula, welcome. Unfortunately, we're not playing Warframe today, but hopefully next week we are gonna be returning to Warframe. I hope your community will follow and if they like Warframe
and arrive at my side.
And thank you for sending your community my way. I am doing Gacha Day today, which is to a lot of people not that interesting. I know it's not really
Feeling more
people's
awake.
favorite.
Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
Thank you so much for all the follows.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you are also the most fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation.
Yes.
And there is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet...
I gotta eat now. Good night. Thank you so much for the follow, Joyax. Good night. And we eat well, yeah. If you need to go eat,
I can't let you
Nevia,
regain your ability
Everlight,
to
go
feel
sleep,
just
okay?
yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of
Chose
survival
9 hours of
is
warfare instead of
often
food.
more adversity.
That's fair. I know that feeling. It's good. We all know it.
It's a NUTLET. There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
If I'm having a good time, I will also forget to eat.
The debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear. Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
Nice.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some
How's the
dependable
Honkai going,
friends with
though?
close ties to you.
We have just
You should go with them. It can only help with your
we're
recovery to hear
escorting
more
this
about your
lady
past.
home who got apparently she got split within the dreamscape of yeah. It's really hard to explain. She's okay now.
Are you all right?
Is he?
Did I pass out?
Only for a little while.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
No.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore.
Looks at the Monster Hunter streams where she stays up too late. I definitely didn't play 7 hours of Monster Hunter yesterday. What are you talking about, Arna?
She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death.
Definitely never.
While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Apparently.
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival.
Also, Steelthroat, how are you doing? Why something tends to remind me I've been gaming a long time as well.
After that, she asked the Express to escort
Oh, your
Miss
stomach?
Tingyun
Mine doesn't
back
really
home.
do anything
We had to
until
stop
like
at
I'm
Coney along the
getting
way,
bored.
partly to allow
If
her
I'm
some
like
time to
just super
convalesce.
into it, I will not feel anything. But if I start getting bored, I got hungry.
I thought no one
Which
would
is
be
also annoying in
affected
real
if
life because I will sometimes be like,
Like
I'm
inside a
bored.
dream.
I should eat something.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention.
Don't
with
worry,
that
the addiction will be worse
earlier.
once the Monhunt update comes. Is it when does the update actually comes? Comes.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you. for
Early
your
April.
visit.
Yes. And
Now
me.
that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other...
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Thank you.
But Mr.
April 4th. April 4th. April 4th. We're gonna be reading so
You're
much
not
on April 4th.
coming with us?
Except I actually don't think I'm gonna be home on April 4th.
I trust that you can
I'm going. I
Besides,
don't think I'm
Himiko
gonna be
will
home.
there.
It depends.
She'll
Okay, we better hurry then. This is ridiculous.
Oh wait, have I gotten any? Oh my god, I'm so close. Also, I'm just gonna check if there's anything here. I don't think there is anything. They're probably already done. Yeah. Wait, they even... What? To do? Well... Mighty! Well... I haven't even met this character yet. What is this? Oh, he has an impair skill.
Submit or die.
He's in a daze. That dude is a hottie. He has vile voice, deals minor damage. Imaginary to enemy. Skill consume HP. Yeah, he's a consuming HP kind of a dude. Restores HP. And talent. And there's the Vendetta state, restores HP. And yeah, he's basically a better version of my blade.
I can't die, but thanks.
I can't die, but thanks.
I am struck. Forever doomed.
This battle is unavoidable.
Damn.
Lend me your strength.
Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your
I love this man so much. He's so cool and...
Is it coming?
Oh. I wanna...
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect. Resistance is timely. Don't come any closer.
fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
We've entered the storm.
Whew.
To guard and defend.
Here we are.
Crush them.
Boom.
Burn it all.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed.
Troublesome.
Support. Let's go for this bitch.
It's coming! Hide in the Westland.
Oh!
Resistance is timely.
Fury upon you.
Lend me your strength.
Forever doomed.
And here we go.
Dying soul.
One more.
Accept your punishment.
Troublesome. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And she goes off. I love that. Tribute is so cute. But you know what? We have enough to roll on the banner for Mighty. But we are gonna be rolling for Liz Laney though. We have enough for one warp. I'm pretty sure I don't have her, right? Just to be sure. No. Unfortunately, I know. And the worst thing is, I just 100% sure that I'm gonna lose my 50-50 on her again. That's what if you don't know what happened last time I rolled at Hua Hua, I lost my 50-50 and then I stopped playing for half a year because I lost my 50-50 on her. This character specifically. I was so sad. I don't even know what my pity is though. No, absolutely nothing of value. But hey, you know, You know what? Let's view details. We can look at pity. Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure... Okay, the last character we rolled. Give me a second. Oh my god, we are getting close, it seems. Maybe? Okay, the last character we rolled was Robin. Oh, I didn't get Trippy. I thought we got Trippy. But I guess we were rolling for Robin instead. No, we did get Trippy. Okay. The last character we rolled was Trippy. I got Trippy. Yeah, I was like 100% sure I got Trippy. And then on the event banner, so 6. So 1, 2, 5 times 5. That's 25. That's 27. 27. Yeah. You do have some run luck sometimes. I know! And especially because I got Trippy, I'm like 100% sure that I'm not gonna get Hua Hua.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we going?
You forget already. As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts.
Go to Odi Mall. Wait,
So
are we
that
just
means
doing
there's only
souvenirs?
3 more left to
Are we
go.
just buying souvenirs? What?
We've already lost a lot of time, so we'd better not drag our feet.
This is just filler though. Is weird. Yay! My boy. Summoning my big handsome robot daddy.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Runner, Hanu, Launcher, Clucky Eye Mask, Unicycler. I think she would like the... Oh.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make next is...
General!
Genuine.
The Mechanic Panaconi share, Dream Drive Memoir film reel. Then a division of elite fighters.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy.
Soul Glass Syrup.
That's a good idea.
Yay! We're gonna give her some
but
syrup.
It's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home.
Back from the hunt. Okay, I hope you had a good hunt.
Please wrap them up for me.
Nice.
Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected.
Major 46
And
neat.
it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store?
A souvenir for myself. That's But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private?
Oh fuck, I forgot. Are we gonna spend a lot of time on the Laofu? I'm like, I just want to go away. I don't want to be... I just want to go to... Amphorius.
This is a good...
She is very charming though. She is very charming.
Miss Ting Yoon.
I'm afraid that she's just gonna become her
You've looked out
evil
for me
self
during our travels
again.
together these past few days, but there are some things I find difficult to forget. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Yeah, I hated
How
you.
can we forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling.
Tingyun is very charming. Does he have a tattoo on her right shoulder? Yes, I think that's actually the scar.
When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a
So
while.
she was the real. Okay, I thought she was overtaken the whole time.
It was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away.
Yeah, I hated you. I know, she's so bad.
That's what I've been puzzled about too.
That's a mid-voice line.
I never actually saw. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Calculating.
That part is true.
Calculating.
I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people.
Are you being honest with yourself now, lady?
So...
Did you also dislike her, Steel Throne? Okay, I wasn't the only one who disliked her. Also, did she get another voice actor? I just want to be sure. Did this character get a different voice actor?
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Was there anything particular?
IEQ, extremely flexible. March 7 said you were bossy.
Hey, no tattling.
I heard I had some VA strike a while ago. Yep.
Now the final question.
Yeah, it's sad. Especially when a character has such big ears as well. I love her.
In your
She's so
eyes,
pretty.
Am
But I just couldn't
like the
stand
you remember?
the lady. That's not important though.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and...
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I would...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life.
No,
for a
I
few
was like
days.
sus about you the whole time.
Rather
Even
than
when we
merely
met the first
disguising
time, I was
herself.
sus about you because you just sucked.
I regret
Have a better
missing
personality,
out on
lady.
your Xianzhou journey.
I expected
Fantilia
to get
had
absolutely
stolen a
betrayed by
piece
this
of my
lady
life,
before we
and a
even
Foxian
started.
Always gets even.
But
I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value...
she does seem very
that
standoffish.
thought has brought me
Very,
great
very,
comfort.
very standoffish. I do not like
We've
her.
never even met before, and here you are,
Well,
offering your
this
help.
version is much
just
better.
As before.
This personality is so
I
much
should have
better.
treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin... Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Oh. I'm still a bit confused.
Looks like, and you, my dear benefactor.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the
Let's
top.
just go. Sometimes I feel like they add too many.
Alright, no more questions.
Sometimes they just
hope I
add too
didn't
much. And also, we all know there's like some Fantilia behind in her from like...
A dream about Eon? Welcome to the dreams.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. That being said, there are always some. The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, Because Junior Foxy and Sora, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough...
Why does that sound oddly
Why does that sound oddly
Since I'm
familiar?
returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something.
I love customers like you.
so easy to take advantage of? You just don't pick anything weird.
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have
You
a
have
gift
gift for
you,
us.
Benefactor. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared for you.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order.
Everything's about to go wrong, right?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express.
Is that actually how you welcome customers? Long time no see, old big guy.
Long time no see.
I'm the diamond in the rough.
Experience those dream bubbles.
I'm Aladdin.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Now, be careful. We did pass the safety inspections stipulated by 27 Ferris and Article 076.
Red eyes, clear eyes is awesome. I remember that ad.
This dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memories. You will make for a very vivid experience. Veteran gamer.
Nice.
For this type, luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor.
You're a doctor? Well, I guess he's Dr. Edward, but still. Touching out. Well, I guess we're touching it.
Oh, yes.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh. Is it black swans?
In my estimation, there is no question about it.
Murder.
Who murdered
Such a
who?
foreign word to us.
Wait,
In a
someone got
dream,
murdered,
you
like
can
for
get
real?
bashed
He's
1,000
murdered?
times
Or
with
is
a
this
hammer.
like a callback?
At worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the
Is
result
this-
does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough.
Is
You
this,
specifically
hello,
came here to
uncle?
cordon off the scene because of the unsavory
Hi.
nature of this case, right?
But I don't know if it's... Is this Sparkle?
You're not wrong. Even if there are... You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on
Is
standby
this like
over here.
before we realized who was who and what was what and what was up and down? I assume this is an old memory. And that's her hammer right there.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Got her no
Some
explanation.
suggestions at the memory level. If something
Accidentally
happens
started
that
a Black
involves
Swan
memory,
quest.
rather than
Oh
hearing
no!
endless
Is this not part of the main quest?
No. Hey.
Is this not part of the main quest?
Then on to the next order of business.
Fuck me.
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been... You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me where... My dear, do you have a crush on... I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. So don't leave me waiting, my dear.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony.
More
She's
than
mixed
one.
me up with someone else. The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on this. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my...
No, get me back. Well,
Madam,
since we have...
Forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go.
Let me go? Let you
What
go?
a frightened look you have.
Oh, seems like I can't escape it.
Oops. Oh my fucking god. No. No. Let me out. Let me out. Oops.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be...
Someone to to travel again. Oh my god.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye
No,
just yet.
let's leave. I want to leave. I want to go. Hi,
We
Priest.
got delayed on the way. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
You were chatting, Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh. Oh.
Long time no see, everyone.
Oh.
Madame Yukong?
Is it
I've
beautiful?
imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you.
So how
Even
is getting
rehearsed
star
every word
railed?
with-
It's feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty good.
But now it seems it was unnecessary.
You know what? I think we're just gonna continue on some star railing for the whole stream.
Yun,
And then get as far as
here to
possible.
take you home.
And since Race isn't here anyways, he's not gonna be missing any Genshin, so. But I am gonna play some Genshin soon. I've never picked up star railing. Yay! Are you a CCC player, Praise?
I wasn't expecting it to
Or
be
are you not played any of the Hoyo games?
Wonderful surprise.
You're more a Nikkei
I
fan,
wanted to come
or
because,
Arc Knights, or Wuwa?
Yeah,
Where are the ring
me
graves?
of all people.
your body. It's going to be tough
I see
from now
6
on,
Minuel.
isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
Okay.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here,
Is
may
he
I
gonna...
ask you,
Is
do
he
I
gonna kill
really
her?
have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May,
Oh, I
who
thought
has
the
no
granddaughter.
ties to Xianzhou,
I
go out
forgot.
of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things.
No, I think we should
advantage of the
return. Now
situation.
you're getting me sus.
Right
Now you're being sus.
The marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself.
Yeah.
If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
When Ron May visited the Luofu earlier,
Blah, 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 blah,
she
blah.
mentioned what happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Yep, you can. It's banned.
And I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you.
It's in the
Maybe I'm
rules,
being
Praise.
selfish,
Did you not
but
read
I
the
still want
rules?
to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you
Well, yeah,
really
it's
want?
to refer to me normally.
I've come to see myself clearly in this. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Is that...
What?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns.
Is there still
each
one
embodying
that didn't come
a different
in?
aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me. Because she ventured too far.
You mean her? What is she doing?
What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
Oh, she's stuck. Is she gonna
Madam
become
Yukon, do you
whole?
remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain, that was her first experience with the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Wait, I'm still confused. I know this lady does have an actual child, but is she the actual mother of her?
You
Or is she
probably
just
still
adopted
can.
mother?
Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the Starskiff,
Cute.
and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear.
This flight was a turning point in my life.
We do love some
Boundless
mommy
cosmos
foxies here.
unfolded before
They're
me.
hot. She's hot.
I was
She's
complete
lovely.
In this world, there are paths. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the Starskiff and wasn't much of a warrior, even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans...
Had those fluffy tails. We have fluffy tails. Everyone has fluffy tails and
This shouldn't
ears.
fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Mm-hmm.
Madam Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. Madam Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls.
Oh, this word vomit. So much.
Have you ever thought
There's
about
too
making
much.
them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Am I not allowed to?
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn.
Yeah.
I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
We don't like war.
Don't be disheartened, Madam Yukong. Thanks to the favor of
Yay.
the Lord Ravager.
All the story all at once.
Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon that leave. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust and make those masterminds behind the curtains.
I like more. As a disciple of
sneeze a
Courtney,
few times.
I myself deeply enjoy war. Fair enough. I do not. Like never seems to favor everyone. So who died? Who got fucked? Oh, we're back to Sunday?
Is this place also affected?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh, do you get to say goodbye?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I
That's
actually
fine.
need 1 week to be there.
When she comes. Yeah.
Both parties don't have
We
to be
be
aware
coming,
that
we
this
be
is a
coming, we be
farewell.
coming. What's up, Steph? My birthday's coming up soon. My birthday is tomorrow.
Shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
Shall we go then?
I love that name. So that's what that bottom button does.
Our journey can't begin if I can't
Yeah.
take this first step.
Let's go. Let's talk to her sister. Happy only birthday. Well, no, too early.
Didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
That's your sister. Call her sister.
Nice to meet you, miss.
Oh.
May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin.
Oh my god.
You must be very busy.
Don't be a fucking
What brings you here
coward.
to Dream's Edge?
Whoa, dude, your
I'm
sister's
taking
hot.
a break. I wanted to find a
She is
quiet
pretty.
place to relax.
She's actually not my. She's not
Ideally somewhere I
my
could see the stars.
type at all.
Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here.
She's so pretty though.
I
She's
know
pretty.
these stars only exist in the dream, but
Still, you're such a coward. Why don't just show yourself in front of her?
Perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
Eh.
When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights
Imagine
we
being
see
such a coward. You don't even show yourself in front of your
stars from
sister. Wow, wow, wow. No, you lost our respect. You lost some respect here, my dude.
Have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
No, but you are gonna see it. Your ability should be just as great as
you're
his.
very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No, no. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
There's a puzzle behind me.
It's somewhere farther away.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of
I
Pentagon
see
from
the
there.
puzzle.
Distance can make some
The unsolved
things
puzzle
appear
behind me
more
is
beautiful.
making me go insane. I'm like, so you're just telling me to
Miss
like
Robin, may
stand
I
here
stay
and
here with
look
you
at that
to gaze
and
at the stars
not do anything
before
about
the
it?
show begins?
What the fuck?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the
Ew,
one asking.
Ew.
This is Dream's Edge.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me.
I
don't recognize
guess.
any of them.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both.
Are you gonna
The Stellaron
leave her
disaster
behind
may
and not
have had
tell
any
her?
real consequences.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures.
That family haircut is silly.
My only real regret is that I
The family haircut
person
is
you wanted
silly.
to
What do you
say them to
mean?
leave?
Like,
Yes.
what are you?
He left
Huh?
in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes
You know, those are
what's
like
in your heart doesn't need
wings.
to be dressed up in words. Maybe
Those are
already
wings.
knows what you wanted to say.
They're bird people.
Don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage
Those are
someone?
part of those are part of them.
If you don't mind me asking,
They do. They
is it
are
that
wings
you wish
because
to
they are
encourage?
wings. They're
Someone
small,
who
cute, fluffy
experienced
wings.
failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
there are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day.
I thought they were like angels or
believe
some
they all
such.
have
They
the willpower to
are
start anew.
called.
Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
Oh, what is the race called again?
He's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception.
Blah.
They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you
You
saying
have a
that's
name.
not true?
It's not.
Hellovian. That's what they are.
Before he
Hellovians.
stands up again,
They are like kind of
he'll
angels.
hesitate
Angels.
and agonize for ages over
Halo,
whether that is the right course of
Vians.
action.
Like a halo, like an angel halo, and then
Failure
Vians
may
from
be a good
avians.
thing for
So
someone
yeah.
like that. Being able
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Holy bird people. Exactly.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be.
Nice.
He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions.
Hellovian sounds like
We once
hello,
stood
live
together at
friend.
the same starting line.
Oh my!
Now it's
Do you
his turn
think?
to fly
Do you
for the
think
stars.
Sunday is gonna be part of the next
I believe he'll
Hololive?
find the right path.
Like
Even if he
Holo.
has to do it
Wait, they're
alone.
called Holo Stars. Those.
We don't have to soar into the sky together.
I guess Hololive would be Robin. Robin would be
I
part of
know
Hololive.
We'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
Oh, so it's Hallovian. It's with an A, Mooney.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week. May I ask a favor?
I wonder
There's a
if the
jigsaw
Hallovians
here
can
I'd
get
like to
pregnant by
finish before I
humans.
leave.
That's a good
I have a
question.
Dreamweaver's help.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do.
Don't worry if you can't find
My
them.
question still stands. That's a good
Just
question.
think of it as
I would
us
know. I don't know who their
taking a
parents
walk
are.
together.
Supposedly they're both orphans, so.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Oh, they
Thank
are
you
making
anyway.
it. Okay, we are making the
I
jigsaw.
expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will.
It seems we've been blessed with good.
Is this?
The scroll node was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind.
What have you been?
It's a habit for this profession.
Oopsies.
The second jigsaw piece.
Hello,
Is this a
Sif.
pair
I
of
want to play a
wings
game.
or a
What?
decoration?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the
Huh?
two.
Why is this an announcement?
It's a pair
Hi,
of
Bimbo.
wings.
You want to play a game? What kind of
We should
blame?
keep
Oh,
looking.
just because jigsaw?
It's okay.
Oh.
Let's use this.
I'm like, oh my god, Benji is taking over my stream. What are we playing? May your same be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. Oh, not gonna lie, that is really sad.
Let's go back.
Aww. But still, you're a fucking coward, my dude. What the fuck? Find the hole. Oh, it's because it's not. It doesn't go in this hole. Fine. Boom, boom, boom. Burpee.
It's done. Have a look.
It's beautiful. Are you gonna sing now? Thank you. Have a great lyric. It doesn't go in this hole.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Nice. And he's gone, isn't he?
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think.
Yeah, you're a coward. You should have said goodbye at least.
Relax on your long journey.
I feel sad for her.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit.
Wow, what a coward. I
those
agree.
unnecessary things?
But it does give me feelies.
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want.
But I can't. What a strange family. I know. Well, they're about to not be part forever until death, so... You know, I understand.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
The naming convention in this game are ridiculous. They are.
We only have one
At
last
Sunday.
stop.
1 week.
But before we leave,
well,
I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
hello! What's up, Mr. Cloud
I always had a
VT? Welcome
feeling that you
in.
would never give up on
We're
someone
playing
who
some
needed help.
Honkai Star Rail today.
After spending time with you,
This is
I'm
your
even
first
more
time here in
convinced of this
chat. Hope you have a lovely time here. I really should give Robin more credits. She was like more for sure the MVP of the Pinnacle
still
story.
waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet
I agree, Code. I think he's making the same mistake again. He's underestimating her again because the whole thing was that he doesn't believe that her way is the right way. His way is the right way, right? But that's also why he doesn't want to interfere with her vision now. I get that. Because he has a habit of falling back to his
Bid
order.
farewell to the Express and
It's
never
fine.
walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation.
Old dogs and new tricks, something like that, I assume.
Is not the unknown world.
Well, he's trying to go out to learn something new because... And then maybe come back later.
World. It suggests
And not be a
that
problem
each
for her.
purpose is
And also, he's like a straight up villain and like a fugitive and a criminal. So, you know what? Like, not being there and being a problem for her, probably a good idea.
I left my home in a hurry too.
But still,
I know
could have
how
at
you
least
feel
said properly goodbye.
I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves.
Well, you know
once
what?
They've decided to say
Why couldn't it just be Walt? Well, Val, you know, is he's called World, so
there was never a third person with us.
Welt is like a slab. No, Welt means world in German. I don't know what Yang means though. I don't know what his full name means.
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell.
But something's gonna go wrong. Oh, is this the team we're gonna bring? Okay, let's try. I guess this is the team.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time.
Is he gonna fight himself? Are we gonna fight himself?
I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater.
I might need a different team for
the
this.
light behind the curtains for me. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Oh, are we about to do something insane?
What are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop.
Wait, are we aiding in? Are we aiding in?
As they welcome their final moments,
unaliving oneself
raise their hands,
right now,
stretching their arms into the humanity.
Is this what he wanted to do? I thought he was gonna.
As they complete their journey.
Damn. Okay. You know what? Is that what we're doing?
I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
Okay. And he is finished.
That explains why something always the halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Yeah.
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family.
Interesting.
Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he
Now I'm really curious what 1 week
was born
is.
from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
What?
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you?
Whoa, what?
That's
I
quite
see.
surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep
Oh, I
within.
see.
Maybe if I had made
Okay,
a small
that's a
change in
reveal
my
I didn't
childhood,
expect.
I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So,
Well, he
my
does
final
seem pretty
farewell will be
arrogant,
like
though.
that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform, and this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a but who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down.
Well,
regardless of the outcome,
we'll
you
see.
will have a witness.
We'll find out.
I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Are we gonna fight? Are we gonna fight? I'm curious.
Now, anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today.
We about to set
You're
off.
not ready at all, are you?
Nope. But you have to do it.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't
You are
flatter
fucking
yourself.
control for.
Can't control anything, but isn't that how it is for most people?
Hashtag being a control
fear of the
freak,
unknown may
trying
be a
to let
weakness.
go.
But your presence has
you know what?
shown
I'm
me
gonna.
that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself.
Control freaking arrogant.
I also
No
feel
thanks.
grateful for the opportunity to tell you this.
Well,
in
that's what
person.
he's trying to not become anymore, Arna. He's trying to be less of a control freak. He's actually working on himself.
Truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline,
Let's tell him that he's a prick and call him a
nothing
day.
else in your life.
Just call him a day. You're not even Sunday. You're just a day. No, I thought that was so funny, Benjo. That I just call him a day.
I won't
Not even his real name.
I dislike people who are frivolous.
That actually
Makes me
works
uncomfortable
too.
to even
It
emulate
does.
them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles.
You
such as
fucking
decorum
Monday.
and stateliness.
Yeah.
As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted
I do actually think. I always think like the cutscenes can be really epic, but the build up is always so slow for this.
my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
Are you sure you don't become a Venturine?
Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. You see? I'm already starting to make changes.
He's trying
Whether
hard.
it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And
Okay,
see if
let's
I can embrace
tune.
all that I detest.
Let's see if we can embrace ourselves.
Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints
I'm very
his
excited
sister.
now. If you ever saw like the trailer, like the musical trailer for this, was beautiful. Can I still change? No, I can't.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
Oh.
Step into the mortal world to see how it
Well,
truly
I guess we're
is.
trying to. We'll find out. And this is gonna go.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my on the planet of festivities. Whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us.
Oh, is that his?
I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice.
Don't trust yourself.
When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
I think our dad sucked, but that's the only answer I have.
Despite everything,
So did it become? It's gonna become Nun Day. What about Nun Day with a U, Code? How would that sound to you? Okay, we're fighting. Let's fight.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
one must first step back onto the stage.
Nice. We're fighting his own. We're fighting himself. I love it.
as expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
There's no time to lose.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Show no mercy.
Orderly noise.
Here is thunder.
I've heard the call.
I can't remember how this fight actually goes.
Serenity is before me.
Spend freely.
Echo. This is the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let the valuation begin.
Let's just do that.
Conflict is disorderly noise.
Down, farewell.
Time.
Here we are.
Show no mercy. Here is thunder. Noisy.
They are part of the melody.
It's of no consequence.
Oh.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Sink into a dream.
Conflict is built.
Oh, Nobi still goes. Nobi still goes.
This immortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Sure, I'll play along.
Let us just go with this. Oh!
Here is thunder. Noise.
No dirty tricks, all right? Serenity is before me.
Follow my charge. Conflict is show no mercy.
Time has come. Let it be revealed. Is it? For me.
Oh! Oh, this is actually a really good combo for them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
Easy, Numby.
Here we go. Damn it.
Farewell.
There's no time to lose.
In this mortal form.
Here we go. Let's try.
Guide you on your path.
Boom.
Here is thunder.
Here we go.
Time for the masters. Show no mercy.
We are gonna win, I 100% believe. And
Watch your
you know what? I'm gonna do that, and then I'm actually gonna do that.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Ba-da-bum.
Dice have been cast.
You're out.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh. You're relaxing to watch. Thank you very much. I am the comfy chaos squirrel, so the very lewd, the very comfy, and chaotic in weird ways.
The market always fluctuates. Whenever you're ready.
Disorderly noise.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Ooh.
Disorderly noise.
And
Disorderly noise.
I've heard the call. Head down, farewell. This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Follow my charge. Here is
there we go. Ultimate.
show no mercy.
The ultimate. Never played Honkai Pro Really. How is it? It is. I both love it and hate it. It's like, so if you don't like a lot of dialogue, don't even touch the game. Don't even touch the game. It's it's I'm not kidding when I call it like when I call it cutscene simulator. There's a lot of cutscenes. But I do enjoy the gameplay a lot. I really love the turn-based gameplay. I do love the bosses. The new bosses are awesome, and I do think that all the simulated version, like simulated, why the fuck? My brain, I can't remember the word. It is not called simulated worlds. It's called simulated universe. Content is great. Very fun if you like roguelikes. But there's also just so much story, and there's a lot of to unlock through the main story where I'm like I have a really good things about WoWa. I had such a hard time getting into WoWa. Like I do enjoy this. This is a lore is beautiful to watch in games, but not like a yabbing simulator. Yeah, so that's why I can't really recommend the game for everyone, but I personally enjoy it. And also, if you're playing it yourself, now I'm playing on stream, so I don't really skip dialogue. But if I was playing it by myself, I would probably skip more than I do right now. And you can get through pretty fast.
Or maybe I'll take it off. Hedge your bets.
Was that it?
Watch it.
There we go. Beat them with money. I do beat them with money.
Here, it's noisy. No dirt.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Boom.
Watch it. Sure, I'll play along. It's of no consequence.
Evaluation begin.
Let's have fun. Is he gonna take it? You know what? Let us start with this and this and this, and then go for this.
The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Oh.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
And he's gone. Boom. Is that done yet? Is it? The biblical imagery. Pull my finger. Boom. Skadoosh. He's skadooshing him out of existence, guys.
On this 8th day, I grant myself
freedom.
Departure.
Nice.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr.
What is your name? I'm Sun. I think he's Sunday.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This
On this
farewell
day, I
journey
grant
has come
myself
to an end.
a day off, finally. I'm like, huh? Did I count wrong on my
What are your
fingers?
plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Yeah?
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Nah.
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind
But someone
seizing
was-
the Stellaron.
had
and
given them the
resurrecting
idea.
The fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival. And you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One.
Oh.
In the worst case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express.
Harmony!
Or the most
fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even
And
further
if
than I
I ask you on a date, well,
not for our paths. Perhaps
are you
and I wouldn't be in
into Belle?
opposition.
Cloud? Is that your kind of character?
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
You? What? Oh my god, why do you make it sound so weird? You know what? It wasn't Sunday who
You've
said
given me
something
many
weird. It
insights
was
as well.
It was Belt who said something
Humans are
weird.
the measure of everything, and no one is the sole
They're both
savior.
handsome. I know.
Creating
very
a paradise
handsome.
remains one of my lifelong
I
ambitions.
like the both.
As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore,
You were my
have a
goal all
request
along,
that I hope
Mr.
you'll
Sunday.
consider.
I'm like,
While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your convictions.
you're very pretty. Oh
what I
my
need
god.
more than
Thank
asceticism
you.
is knowledge.
Oh, you're making me
Therefore,
blush.
after leaving Penacony,
Oh.
would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Have I even been in this story? I have not even been part of this story.
I brought him here. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, look, I want to hear what you think. I want to hear everyone's opinion. But in this battle, you're the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You're a coward. You're a noble person. You always want to be in control. You're a perfectionist. Always trying to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although, We're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony. I guess a change of pace could do someone good. I do agree with what he stands for. He just does not understand freedom to some extent. Like he wants the strong to protect the weak, which I don't think is wrong in itself. But you are worthy adversary. What is freedom? Is it edible? You're worthy adversary. Anyhow, you have been an unforgettable adversary to me, even though I haven't been trailblazing for long. You joined the Astral Express crew. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone's opinions. I'm just gonna call him a newbie. Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
He's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
Aww, I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
He's gonna be so awkward, isn't he? Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up.
Try?
Yeah. I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the inter-astral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
No, we're still not quite there.
Ooh, we had cutscene.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles.
And that's...
There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved.
Oh, this is the Anno 2.8.
So...
It looks awesome, though. There she is.
All-seeing presence.
Hello, Mommy. Mommy Herta.
Ask you this.
The Herta.
What is divinity?
Fugue has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Fugue when you return to the Express. Silver Chariot. So, are we finally free? Are we finally in 3? Am I finally in 3? I need its Herta time. Well, let's see. I mean,
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Lux One isn't joining us. She doesn't think it's right to join in our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. She can read our minds. I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. And we're Sunday.
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest.
Why are you talking for him, huh?
An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
What is it? He's pretty laid back about this, huh? Your words, not mine. Let's start voting on our...
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. Mikhail's homeworld, Lushaka, was hit by rising sea levels after the Steron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
That's where, by the way, if people are confusing by why there are some voices that are acted and why some are not, it's because there was a strike, valid strike. There was a... That's where it... Oh wow, they just started talking.
It's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option,
the Eternal Land, Amphorius. Another Eternal Land?
Not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Akivilius never set foot on.
I think that would be amazing.
But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
I want to go, so... No one wants to go to Edo Star. We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we?
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world.
Yes!
What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options.
Well,
anyway,
I thought of our...
It's a risk we're
we
taking,
could go there.
Might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all.
Yay!
It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great. I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. I guess we're going to Black Swan. Oh, it's optional. Chat with your companions. Pack off and get ready. Oh, do I have to go to my room? This is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts. Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom-Pom. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Well, it is like, we are going to another planet. We don't know what kind of people live there. So that's always like... interesting.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
And an opportunity hard to come by?
The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze.
But that's great.
This
I thought that was the whole point of
Akivili.
Akivili.
Add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Not gonna lie, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh. Oh, Gallagher. No love for Gallagher. To the generation of the nameless. By the time you read this, I will likely be gone to where Mikhail went. Thank you. Oh, interesting. What? I didn't even see this. I have to remember which way is... Oh, that's the party car. We're not going to the party car yet. We're gonna talk to... We're gonna talk to the others first. I want to talk especially to my friend Danang. I can provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous? Why you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Do. You talk to my Marge.
Oh, hey, great
Oh,
timing.
you have all the
I
pictures.
just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a
Not
journey?
good. I love.
From start
Wow,
to finish.
I love Marge so much. I love Marge so much. The middle of the journey when some gains are made. The start of the journey when we dive into the unknown. The end of the journey when we wanna commemorate the adventure. For me, I think it's weird for the to choose between these options is, I think going on an adventure in itself is always like good. It's always nice. It's always fun. But where you like feel the adventures when you're on the adventure, when you're really in there. So I do think it's the middle part.
Then you're going to have to give me a nudge whenever there's something worth snapping. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up...
Da-da-da-da. I always... Oh yeah. Oh my god, I never looked out the window and looked at Penacony. Oh, there was an investigate something. Oh, was it the door? Oh, it's probably the door. Oh, okay. Huh. It does look really cool from the outside. Party car! We're going to the party. Party. We have so many people on this. Hello, Black Swan.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius.
Oh, this is talking for him
very
because
wise
Sundays is stray after all. Why do you want to go to Amphorius?
Memo keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's
Yeah.
my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in.
I don't know if I want to take a memo keeper in there, but
can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
okay, I will disappoint you, lady.
Would you care for some jokes? Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Amphorius.
I see.
You're taking it very calmly.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
You say that you're peeing your pants right now. I already know. Huh? Where are you? Pom Pom! Ooh, I can change Pom Pom's outfit. I only have the chef outfit. Well, pack up the luggage. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as preparation. Never mind, having to prepare better than none. Even formalities have their place. What am I bringing? I guess we're about to die. Begin the war jump.
Attention passengers! The express is about
What is gonna happen this time? I wonder. I wonder what's gonna happen this time. It does look fucking cool though.
There's nothing there.
What do you mean?
Confusing.
Why is this so cool?
The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
Oh, the endless world.
Here it is.
Of
The
course,
isolated
it's
world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
so blindingly bright. Whoa, is that a shape of an 8?
As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Guardian caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders are known to leave traces in a mirror. Oh, then this isolated star system must have been home for at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
Ooh,
For a world
the land
to
of
have
gods.
nurtured such marvels, yet still
And the
remain
question was,
unheard
what
of
is
throughout the
divinity,
cosmos?
guys? If you don't remember from my lovely Herda. We already know one of the 3 paths to be erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
Of course,
I
it's
see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us.
What about the final path?
What about the final path?
We don't know.
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the 3rd path a mystery.
Ooh!
I don't know what it is either.
I don't know either,
Beneath
but
the
it could be
brilliance of
destruction.
erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata,
The permanent.
or perhaps the permanence. This white
Mm,
ribbon
divinity
of light
everyone's
encircling
into.
Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when
Oh, sorry. Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We kidnap over an ocean in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why data banks are important. It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in databank is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Where's March? Hey. Really, who all 4s are here?
Very funny. But seriously, where's March 7th?
She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Don't tell me she disappeared. No! My girl! I need to find... Is this a Save the Princess arc? Has she been kidnapped? Or memory knapped? Or sick? Oh no, don't tell me she's sick.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something? Oh no.
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
Oh. Isma, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Maxwell presses her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling... blah blah blah. Too fast for me to
I'm
read.
seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories. As if something was weighing on
March,
her.
poor baby girl. Yeah, that's
The
my
onset
baby
of it
girl right
far
there.
too
You
quick
better
to be
not
any
do
kind of
anything to her. I will
sickness.
protect her with my life.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite a specialist.
Hi. I can influence your mind. I could also be a really good psychiatrist, actually, if you decided on that.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a
Hello,
synesthesia
Faintly. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good time. I don't know what you were doing. Oh, you were playing Destiny too.
I'm guessing this
I
is
hope it was
something
fun.
similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this
We
point.
don't know what March is.
It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
Are you a doctor? When did you become Dr. Sunday?
Himiko. I'll be
Thank
good
you.
on my own.
Hope you've been well. Can you get back to streaming again? Nice!
Catch up once I feel better.
I'm feeling better. I was really tired when we started stream.
Take my camera along.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
was
gonna take
planning to
pictures.
take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Leave it to me. I'm not gonna make fun of her. I know how much she loves adventuring.
I know I can always count on you.
That's my sister right there.
Yeah, you guys go on ahead.
People who
worry about
ship
me.
Trailblazer in March, I just can't
My
see it. I'm so
hyperactive
sorry.
and adorable self by the next time you
They're
see me.
too sibling coded
don't forget about
for me. But then I look at all the art of the siblings from Set, and I'm like, you know what? People don't care.
Do you think March 7th's past could be
But yeah, she's
connected
like
to
little kid
Amphorius?
sister, I know. Look, I want you and Danhang to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped Luke grow into an experienced nameless. Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure they both have each other's
So
backs.
we're staying behind to take care of grown-up stuff.
No! Oh, he sounds so off. He sounds so sad.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the Palo car then, you two. They were like, we don't want to involve too many characters because there's going to be so many characters on this planet. But I feel so sorry for Veld, guys. Mom, he was so excited like a little boy. And then he's like, we have to do grown up stuff. Now that the ground explains team is assembled, I'll let the conductor do her
Seeing how
thing.
this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
Nice.
Your very own car.
Wait, we have a car? I'm allowed to drive? I wouldn't let my character drive even if they took the driving, even if they took driving lessons for 10 years, I would not let my character drive. The area is outside the interastral peace telecommunication coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using the express cars as the landing capsule is the best way we ease. You're explaining. Okay.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Wow.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach.
Good thing we have a very responsible Daniel with us. Yeah, but I know, if I know from experience, Daniel doesn't know how to drive either. Actually, he's gonna be an even worse driver than I am. So, if he is a stereotype of a trope, I know that Daniel is gonna be an even worse driver than I am. Do you know why? Because he's a nervous driver.
3, 2, 1.
Well, okay. Ooh, we're going. Who's there? Who's there? Oh my god. Open your eyes. Oh my god, it looks so cool. But did we just get shut down by a fucking spear? Are we fucked? I hope the car is okay. Dana, where's my boy? Also, are you okay? We need to find a boy. Danang? Oh no. Danang is slumped in a corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. That was one stylish landing, bro. Wait, you see Danang's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. After my recitation, you recall the moment you first met Danang on March 7th. Yep, this is the way. Let's fucking do it. We're gonna do mouth-to-mouth action. It's as if someone is shouting in your ear, just do it. It's a veritable, the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lean in. Sorry, Danang. Sorry for what? Oh, it's nothing. Pardon me, not keeping you for... Oh, it's nothing. Nothing. I was definitely not gonna make them kiss. You passed out when your car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. Well, maybe you should... I'm storming Pom-Pom. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're fucked. I guess as much is no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find some place safe to set up base of operations. The statue and buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphorius. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. It's dangerous here. We should leave. Are we back to being fugitives? Who cares? May. Huh? What is that? Show yourself, Peeping Tom. Someone's here. Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind the gate. Okay, I think we're gonna do the gate and then we'll probably stop. Oh, we got a mead art. Why is it so dark? It's a nighttime already. Oh, what? What? Huh? The door needs to be open in another space-time. What? What? What is these mechanics? That's insane. Okay, these mechanics are cool. It's a wild Pokemon. Wow. I feel kind of sick, guys. This is interesting.
That's a lot of nuts!
Cloud, what the heck? Thank you. What the fuck? Why? No, you're too kind. Hello? No, that's too nice of you. You're not even subscribed yourself. What the heck? You're too kind. Oh my god, thank you. I hope you're having a comfy time, really. A cat of swords? A rabbit of swords? What is it? What do we think is this? The mastermind behind everything? Maybe they were the one who shut us down. An early happy birthday for me. Oh my god, because I'll be traveling. Oh, where are you going? Oh, can I ask if and where you're going? If it's not too private, like if it's a destination you don't want to, and you like you want to keep private, it's okay. I'm just curious. And thank you so much for the early birthday present. I don't deserve that. Thank you. Oh my god. Traveling to see family. I see. We have a great time with your family. I'm not seeing my family on my birthday. I'm gonna go out. So the reason like I'm not gonna be streaming all day tomorrow. I'm gonna start at 8, which is like pretty late, because I am gonna like be with I'm gonna be doing stuff during the day to celebrate. But I'm not actually seeing my parents tomorrow. I'm gonna be seeing my parents next week. We can't afford to screw up this trailblazing expedition. What should we do now? Find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Thank you for being there for me, darling. I don't know what to do without you. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. Oh, are they gonna attack us now? Oh, is the mechanic gonna be like, these are stone now, but they're gonna move when...
Cloud just decided to stay in the
thank
treehouse for
you.
6 months.
Oh my god. I hope you're gonna enjoy the next 6 months. And it's okay if you don't. If you don't, just cancel your subscription. It's too much. I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh, a giant sphere. Oh, is that a stereodon maybe? It could be a stereodon. It could be real interesting. Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. This structure also indicates a universal belief system. It's only if it were closer. If you want to take photos, now is the perfect time. The camera! Let's take photo. If I were here, she'd definitely use a girl's imagination to come up with some whimsical, creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's not up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Photo shoot successful. Oh, start taking photos. Oh, it's beautiful! Across the cliffs, the grand... Oh, wait. What could lie within the gate? Oh, are we gonna take pictures?
Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
What? Wait, did I actually hear a voice? Or... These are not great. Heh, they deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Can we take another? What again? Did they just move? Something's wrong. Watch out, look. Were they at this location before? These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Nope. Looks like they want to keep us here, with a dead end and a cliff edge behind us. There's no other way. Well, you can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Let's do this. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. Okay. When war armor is destroyed, deal damage to enemies. Delay their actions. Delays their actions and regenerates energy for the attacker. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the enemy's turn. Okay.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
I know I have brother sister. Oh my god.
I heard the call.
Let's see how we're gonna do this.
Serenity is before me.
Thank you. My throat is feeling much better.
This mortal form. Watch over
Here we go. Let's do that.
Eliminating threat. May song bring us victory.
And then we do that.
Night. Stars echo. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Da 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 da.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
There we go.
As you command.
And he is gone. And keep hitting her. Boom. Yeah.
What's in your prescription?
I still think her ability. No, that does not work. Okay.
I heard the call. I want to head down. Farewell.
I'm not afraid. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
And let's see.
Harmony and unison.
As you command.
Oh.
Let me tend your wounds.
Oh.
I'll overcome the thorn. This mortal form. Watch over
I hope it hurt. I do something. Well. Oh.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together. Night. Stars echo. Need a doctor?
Serenity is before
I
me.
think it helps her. Yeah, it does.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Hide.
There we go. Oh, they just keep coming? Holy shit. Want me to stop? But anyways. Well, Do you want to be my sub, Iwapi? Do you want to be my sub? Do you want this woman to dominate you? Is that what you want, Andreas?
You've got something interesting.
Oh. Hello there. Not my bad! Also, who were you?
Bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Afton, thank you! What a raid! Another raid. Hey, I can understand what he's saying.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife.
Hope you have a great... Hope you had a great stream.
All invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
Still, approach gets your message across the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble?
Ooh, said something.
You even ruined his weapon! I really couldn't.
Not my bad!
There's no way to be treating strangers!
That is very true.
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
She's so cute.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right. You don't know us
But we
yet.
know.
We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
Snowy?
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier
Snowy?
behavior.
Awesome, Mason! Thank you for the raid!
In this tumultuous region.
Damn, I get raided twice? So many raiders today. What the heck is going on? Thank you. Are you telling them... You're telling them everything already? Can they understand that? There's no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, we wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others.
Oh.
Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it.
But what about Snowy? Really? Snowy?
As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent. And why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae.
Oh, Finan.
Sorry if I offended you just now.
Okay. That's a little longer and I would have shown you what I can really do. No, I prefer to when you're being competitive. This is... I'm the galactic baseballer. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat.
Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon?
I'm Luke.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
It does.
Here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Yay. We just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together will certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. And then it turns out they were cannibals. And we're about to get eaten. How do you view the situation? There's more to this Finan than meets the eye. The appearance was especially well timed. They were How is it remotely possible that we share the same language? Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps like Derilu. Or Amphorius was served by the Silver Rail eons ago. But the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way a girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speaking. But compared to with other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will solve themselves naturally. Their appearance were perfectly timed. Yeah, the time I suspect too. The spear destroyed our car. It's definitely man-made. I suspect they might have staged the encounter. But these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they're blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll find out. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look and remember, keep it friendly. But I want to fight! I want to fight!
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysosaires for help?
Oh.
To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests
Virtus?
of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
Damn.
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for
Strife
everyone
Titan.
to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming.
So we're gonna be watching
I've
the
said my
cutscenes, and then we're probably gonna end
Leave
here.
if that's what you want.
And now we're hanging
Everyone
out with the
else is
Greeks.
staying in this temple,
I
where
just
we
hope it's
enjoy
not gonna
the
be
protection
too
of
many
Yanis,
philosophers
the
in one
gate of
room.
infinity.
That we're never gonna leave.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysosaire. These two with you are...
We're wearing
Travelers
very
from
weird
afar.
clothing.
They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon.
Oh,
We are
he has
priests from
a little
Arms
mustache.
of the Strife
Cute.
Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Oh, nice. Your ride is here. Why isn't everyone out yet? No idea what you're saying. The Aldous spoke of the end times just now, and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on
We
convincing
are not
Mr.
from
Noldus
here.
to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
The Abyss.
My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you.
Okay.
She can also answer any questions you may have.
Yay! Yay! Finan interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee. And now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from the refugees? Yes. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we are visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so play along with Finan for now. We can also learn what Trippy thinks when we're alone with her. Nice. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Yay! And now we're here. Pause and save, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Oh my god, we're so close to more. Tiny chance? Is there anything? Maybe? Yay. Just enough. Just... Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, that's a lot. Not enough for 2, but still. Oh, wait. Da-da-da-da. Well, we are still going for Hua Hua. So let's try again. Yes, please. I'm pulling for Hua Hua. I need Hua Hua more than I do Mighty, unfortunately. Even though I want Mighty. Mighty is for... I want versus I need. But also, Hua Hua is fucking adorable, so... And I still want her. So, yes, I want this lady. Even though Mighty is so hot and pretty. And look at him. Ah! Got that Hua Hua recently. No, you're not! Everyone got the Hua Hua and I didn't get her last time. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Everyone get the Hua Hua except me. Is there anything else I need to do here actually right before we leave? I have to recall. Oh, it's because there's still some of these. I'll do it later. It's fine. Here we are. We returned. The return of Gacha Day happened successfully, and we actually reached a new part. Yeah. Whew. So now we are gonna raid. Unfortunately, Mason and Afton came right here at the end. Sorry. But I will send you on your merry way to... who are we raiding? That's a good question. Let me see who's on. Let us do... we could do this. Oh, we did that yesterday. I have a bad memory. We did that so recently that I'm like, nah. Oh, I know who we're raiding. I know exactly who we're raiding, also because they're playing one of my favorite games. Over here. Here we go. And thank you everyone for joining today. I will be back tomorrow on my birthday. Tomorrow is my big birthday and we're gonna be having a bunch of collabs and also tomorrow you're gonna going on a date with me. It's gonna be the most stupid parasocial experience you've ever done. It's gonna be really fun. I promise. It's gonna be really stupid. And also, and I'm gonna be streaming most of the weekend because of my birthday. It's gonna be a long birthday party. Even though the party starts tomorrow, it's my birthday tomorrow. It starts around 8 p.m. in the evening, maybe 9 p.m. You know me, I'm often late. But for now, go have fun, go eat, go do your stuff. I also you're also invited to another birthday party, a very special wink wink birthday party later in like 4-ish hours. But that's not here. But in the meantime, have fun over at Mouse. She's playing one of my favorite games, Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight. If you haven't played Hollow Knight before, do you like Souls-likes? It's more of a Metroidvania, but I really like it. It's like super cool and yeah. Yeah. Have fun. Bye bye.